Ladies and gents, my name is Brandon Stover. Welcome to the How to Solve Climate Change course from Plato University. Causes, systems, obstacles, solutions to this global challenge is what you're going to learn here today. When you're ready to learn more skills, join us for free at plato.university. Let's get started with today's lesson. Explain succinctly what ecosystems are from first principles.
Ecosystems are complex and interconnected systems formed by the interactions between living organisms such as plants, animals, and microorganisms and their non-living environment, including air, water, soil, and climate in a specific geographic area. These interactions create a delicate balance where energy, nutrients, and materials flow through various components, sustaining life and allowing the ecosystem to function as a self-regulating and dynamic entity.
Why do ecosystems exist? What role are they playing in our lives?
Ecosystems exist because they are essential for life on Earth. They provide numerous services that are vital for both human well-being and the planet's health. Some roles of ecosystems in the complex systems of our lives include biodiversity. Ecosystems support a wide variety of species, ensuring genetic diversity and resilience in the face of environmental changes. Carbon storage and cycling. Ecosystems play a crucial role in sequestering and storing carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas responsible for climate change. Regulation of climate and weather. Forests, oceans, and other ecosystems influence regional and global climate patterns by absorbing and releasing heat and moisture. Pollution filtration. Wetlands, forests, and marine ecosystems act as natural filters, cleaning and purifying water and air. Food production. Ecosystems provide resources for agriculture, fisheries, and forestry, sustaining human food supply and livelihoods. Recreation and cultural significance. Ecosystems offer recreational opportunities and cultural values, contributing to the well-being and identity of communities.
How do ecosystems interact with the problem of climate change?
Human activities that impact ecosystems, such as deforestation, land use changes, and industrial emissions, release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, contributing to global warming and climate change. For example, deforestation reduces the number of trees that can absorb CO2, leading to higher atmospheric concentrations. Healthy ecosystems act as carbon sinks, absorbing more carbon dioxide than they release. Forests, wetlands, and oceans are crucial in sequestering carbon, mitigating the impacts of climate change. However, as ecosystems degrade or are disrupted, they can become carbon sources, releasing stored carbon back into the atmosphere. Ecosystems are sensitive to changes in temperature, precipitation, and other climatic variables. Shifts in climate conditions can alter habitats, disrupt migration patterns, and threaten the survival of certain species. This can lead to biodiversity loss and reduced ecosystem resilience. Climate change can also trigger feedback loops within ecosystems, further influencing the climate system. For example, as ice melts in polar regions, it reduces the Earth's albedo, which leads to more heat absorption, accelerating warming.
How might we positively influence this system to help solve climate change?
First, we can focus on conservation and restoration. Protecting and restoring natural ecosystems, such as forests, wetlands, and grasslands, can enhance their ability to sequester carbon and provide other ecological services. Next, we can create sustainable land and resource management. Implementing sustainable practices in agriculture, forestry, and fisheries can reduce emissions, preserve biodiversity, and support ecosystem health. Promoting renewable energy will also help. Transitioning to renewable energy sources reduces the reliance on fossil fuels, lowering emissions and mitigating climate change impacts on ecosystems. Finally, we can practice sustainable urban planning, designing cities with green spaces. Sustainable infrastructure and efficient transportation systems can reduce the urban heat island effect and minimize the environmental impact of human activities.
Right now, you're speaking to passionate students who want to actually solve problems like these. What top 3 skills should they study so that they actually have the ability to do so?
To make a meaningful impact on ecosystems and climate change, passionate students should focus on developing the following skills. Number 1, ecology and environmental science. Understanding the intricate relationships between organisms and their environment, as well as the principles of ecosystem dynamics and resilience, is crucial for devising effective conservation and restoration strategies. Number 2, climate science and modeling. Gaining expertise in climate science and utilizing climate models helps students comprehend the complexities of climate change, its drivers, and potential future scenarios. This knowledge can inform evidence-based solutions. Number 3. Environmental policy and advocacy. Learning about environmental policies, international agreements like the Paris Agreement, and advocacy strategies empower students to engage with decision makers, raise awareness, and influence policies that address climate change and ecosystem protection. By combining knowledge from these areas, passionate students can become effective advocates and change makers, contributing to the preservation and restoration of ecosystems, and ultimately, the fight against climate change.
All right, let's see if we can get a deeper understanding of ecosystems. To further your understanding and practice skills related to this topic, your activity is to practice conducting a local ecosystem observation. Choose a local natural area like a park, forest, wetland, or even an urban space with greenery. Spend at least 30 minutes observing the ecosystem, noting the flora, fauna, and any visible signs of climate-related changes. Document your observations with photos, sketches, or notes. Afterward, research the various species and natural systems associated with that space, reflecting on how climate change may impact them.
Thank you for taking the How to Solve Climate Change course. If you want to learn the skills to solve this global challenge, join us for free at plato.university for exclusive content, extra resources, and actionable exercises with every lesson. This course was produced by Plato University, where students turn passions into purpose and learn skills to change the world. Learn more at plato.university.